back with Luigi's Mansion on StacheBros. Yeah. Just imagine if that was like 3-part harmony. It'd sound pretty sick. That's the wonderful thing about imagination. You imagined it. It was your own creative vision. You should feel proud. Okay, where the heck am I going, actually? I know I need to get the star, but is the star open? I think that's where we need to go. Just, I'm pretty sure. We'll see. You know what? If it's not, who cares? You get to see me figure out stuff, and that's always fun. Boo 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 boo. Yeah, okay. I figured this was. I can't do this yet. That was short. I need fire. Is that not fire? It is not fire. Please tell me there's fire here. Oh wait, there is fire. Fire, fire, fire. Sorry. Just, you know, I already said it like 10 times. Might as well say it 100 times. Oh wait, no, that's not fire. That's a bomb thing. Darn it! Where is fire? Where does one... Ow. Where does one keep fire? Why is that candle not fire? Okay. I'm forgetting off the top of my head where the closest fire is. I know there's one in the fortune teller. I guess I'll just go there. It's relatively close, right? 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 Oh, she's right here. Okay. I'm curious to see... Well, they didn't add it in the sequel, Dark Moon. I really wanted them to keep the elements, but add more. And I was always curious what they could add. Comment below, actually. That's a good discussion question. If you had any sort of element Luigi could shoot out of his vacuum cleaner in some sort of new Luigi's Mansion sequel, what would it be and how would it work? What kind of puzzles would you need to solve using it? What kind of ghosts would you be able to kill with it? Because there's the whole thing EGAD has where it's the triangle of elements and what is it? It's fire or water kills fire, fire kills ice, ice. Yeah, it just goes in a triangle. You get the picture. So, I guess in a sense there would need to be a relationship like that when you considered what new elements would be in play. You'd have to kill something else, and something else would have to beat it. It's kind of like rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Very, very elegant there. The inner workings of life. So this is, I feel like I've probably said this a million times now. This is one of the coolest parts of the game. Not this room. The room we're going to after this. But this is fun. Nothing wrong with this room. I'm sure its parents are proud. Yeah, who's the architect of this? I mean, I guess if a room were ever to have parents, it would be its architect. Who designed this mystery mansion? Oh, in theory, I guess it's King Boo. Because, spoiler alert, the mansion doesn't exist. And that's such a fact that's... I mean, it barely... I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. The mansion doesn't exist? Okay, I guess... To some degree, that's earth-shattering. I'm sure I completely blew your cap off of that. If you have a cap. Or baseball cap still a thing. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, I guess there's no architect because King Boo just kind of made this appear out of the night to mess with Luigi. Alright, so one of the coolest rooms ever! Not what I wanted to do. Ooh! And that very night, Luigi decided to be an astronomer. Oh, the beauty of the moon in the distant sky. What's that thing behind it? That was That look dangerous. Alright, so this part is cool, I super duper suck at it. And you'll shortly see. As I do it on the first try. What?! That is ridiculous. I've spent so much time on... I'm so happy that happened. I've spent so much time in this room before. Because you're... you're aiming for blowing up the moon, which... Luigi, you just blew up the moon. You know what that does to the tides? You just, wow, you ruined somebody's day, I'm sure. I'm sure that there were tsunamis or there's some people drowned. People drowned because of you. Because of me? Oh, this gets really confusing. I'm Luigi, he's Luigi. We're all Luigi. Yeah, I generally am terrible at that room, but whatever, we move on. And it is time to kill. Drumroll, please. I know the suspense is killing you. The psychic. The fortune teller. That's her name. Yeah. I completely just... I spaced there. I'm sorry. Like I said, favorite ghost in the game. And to summon her, you just need to gaze into the crystal ball with your flashlight. Because... What? Do I... Oh, I have to press A. Alright. What is this object you have here? Show it, please. To Madame Clairvoya. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't know if I ever noticed this. Her name's Clairvoyant. Very interesting. Because clairvoyance, like, when you can see stuff. That was the worst explanation in ever. Just like being psychic, basically. If it isn't Mario's glove, aha! Still damp with the sweat of the living. Just one moment. Did I just say Mario? Could it be that Mario? Aha! I see now. Well, I see everything I saw it before, but now I really see it. So you are the brother of the famous Mario, and you have come to this place to find him? Well, aren't you a good little brother? Excuse me, I don't laugh much. My life is very depressing. Ooh, they come. Now the spirits come! Come, spirits of power! Come, spirits of sight! Show me the awful things occurring here tonight! Crystal Orb, symbol of my clan, use your darkling power to show us all you could! I mean can! Show us all you can! Show us this Mario! She should go to acting school. This is some Oscar-worthy. This is an Oscar-worthy performance. I'm pretty taken aback. The light of the spirit comes. Show us what we seek! Oh, harum! I see your Mario lives. Well, he is not in the spirit world, but one cannot say he is alive. Excuse me, sorry, I don't know what this is about. Where is he? Where is he now? The spirits fall silent. This is all I can bring for you now. Bring me another clue, and I will show your brother to you. He's in the well. He's in the secret altar. He's in a painting. Does that not... I know information. You're almost wasting my time. If it isn't Mario's shoe, why the soul is so worn up if he's walked 1,000 miles. Soul also as in spirit soul. The soul of a foot. Soul of a soul? Person? Thing? I don't know. I'm trying to spice things up. I don't know. Alright, so she kind of goes through the whole spiel a billion times. So Mario is imprisoned, but where is he being held? Yes, a painting! I knew that! I told you 1,000 times. Well, I told you once, but in my head, I pictured years and years of me harassing you and just explaining how much you failed here. For being clairvoyant, it's what's up with bringing the items anyway? Shouldn't you just know this? And you're dead, so like you don't have to necessarily be confined to this room. You could just search for Mario yourself, right? She's a licensed letter reader. If you're not licensed to read people's mail, then I'm sorry. Just go home. You haven't learned a thing. You've failed school. So let's read this letter. Look out for booze, Luigi. Okay, he writes as if I'm an alcoholic. I'm trying to save him, and he's acting like I need serious help. He's the one in a painting. Like, come on. I think I have things under control. Maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Show us this, Mario. Blah, 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 blah. I feel like this has been going on forever. Although I do love this part. Oh, horrors! What is this? A king? King Boo? You mean the king standing in front of his painting when I went down the well and when I released King Boo at the beginning of the game? Yes, I know King Boo's here. What is this King Boo? Beware of King Boo, of course. I mean, he's a king. He had a crown. He looked menacing, so I'm sure he's bad. You've told me nothing important so far. Is this the last object? It's Mario's star. If this is, I remember this being the coolest thing, learning as a kid for the first time. This fact. And that's like the whole thing about playing games blind. Just learning about the story firsthand, all the plot twists and whatnot of any game is just, it's really awesome. I can hear it, your brother Mario, he cries out for you. What, the power of the boos? You wish to tell us something of their mysterious boo power? Oh, haram, the boos do indeed have strange powers. Oh, this isn't it. I mean, okay, we already knew that. Egad told us like immediately that boos are better in numbers and fear the poltergust. They literally say he has the poltergust. Oh no. Okay, maybe not exactly like that, but it was better. It was better in the moment. I'm sorry. It's Mario's hat. Why it's so clean, as if someone just washed it. Sorry. Sometimes I like to. I had a little trauma, you know. She is pretty dramatic. Oh, they come! Come spirits to say, yeah, you read all this. This might be the special super duper fact that blew my mind as a kid. Show us what we seek. What is this? Bowser? How can this be? I see the hideous form of Bowser. Is Bowser somewhere in this mansion? I cannot believe it, and yet I see it. I thought that Mario had suddenly defeated Bowser. Soundly defeated Bowser. Excuse me. I'm butchering this wonderful written text. Has King Boo somehow revived Bowser? This could be horrible. Well, for you. Yeah, so this is like the first Mario. I mean, I guess Mario doesn't star in this game, but this is the first Mario main franchise kind of game after Mario 64. So I guess Bowser died in Mario 64? That's kind of how they're putting it. So it was a big deal that Bowser was potentially in this game. I thought it was so dang cool. Let me just read for her thing and talk more about that after. But I have given words to what the spirits have shown, so I can return to my painting satisfied. Send me there now, you vacuum-wielding rogue! How finally I can return in peace to my painting. Sweet happiness in oils! I thank you, kind Luigi. And that specific line is why I love this ghost, because it's the only ghost who helps you, the only ghost who is thankful to be put back in the painting. It's her home. She appreciates it. She understands it's what needs to be done, inevitably, and you have to suck her up to save the day. And there's just something very honorable about that. I love it. But back to the whole thing about Bowser. It was just cool because I grew up the Nintendo 64 era. That was my main childhood console. And, like, I love Mario 64. That's a childhood classic. And so, playing this and finding out Bowser's coming back, it was like, oh snap. Because, like, he's the main villain. Of course, like, it's a huge deal that he's coming back. It's a huge deal that any of these characters were in this. Seeing Mario for the first time. And that's the other thing. Like, this is the first time we see these characters in their modern designs. Obviously, I mean, a while back meaning a few videos ago, had the whole conversation about how graphics are impact games and stuff. Obviously, the graphics are different from the very modern look of these characters, but compare this Luigi to Nintendo 64 Luigi, drastically, I mean, okay, maybe not drastically different, but the Luigi present in this game is more or less what the final design for him was, what is featured in every game since, you know? And we're about to go to the boss, and I think this is probably a good place to stop because this boss can be somewhat tricky. I have trouble with it sometimes. And yeah, I guess I can continue my thoughts about the evolution of gaming, as it were. But yeah, just, I guess, in the comment section, let me know what, I mean, because I was saying how the whole reveal of Bowser was a huge deal. It was kind of like, whoa, very memorable moment. What's a very memorable moment for you in gaming history? But, like, what's something very nostalgic, something that kind of blew your mind, or, I don't know, anything. A moment you really enjoy in your favorite video game or something. So I will see you next time for more Luigi's Mansion. And be sure to subscribe. Check out all these episodes. Give me feedback on Stache Gaming as always. And I love you guys. Comment, because I will most likely respond. See you next time.